Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about plants. This is another thing I love to do. So remember, we talked about side hustles and trying to figure out what we love. But first, let's focus on what we like. So please don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and share. Join me. I got my water, my lemons, my lime. It's so cool and refreshing. We got to set the atmosphere, right? With that being said, so this is not a video this time about my hair wraps. Y'all know I love my hair wraps. But I also believe in getting into the mood and setting the atmosphere. So I'm here with the plants. I have on my maxi dress. It's long, it's comfortable with a few pockets, and I'm ready. Okay, so today, of course, we're talking about plants, but we're also trying to figure out the things that we are going to be good at to develop a side hustle. The first step was to create a journal. The journal helps you to visualize, it helps you to plan and organize and focus on the things that you like to do. You might think it's insignificant to keep a journal and to focus on the things you like, but you'd be surprised at what is revealed when you do that. I love plants. I have sentimental reasons why I love plants. I have aesthetic reasons why I love plants. And that's what we're talking about today. And who knows? We are in the research phase, so we're just trying to figure things out. In 2013, I purchased a house. And initially, I didn't have any furniture. I was starting over. And one of the things I knew when starting over was that, girl, go grab you a couple of plants. You're going to begin to get the aromatherapy going, and the ambiance. And, plants are just beautiful.
Plants are like poetry.
Look at it. I do know that there are different benefits to having plants in your house, and I'm not gonna go into too much detail about the oxygen in the air because I can't fully explain that part. My mother always talked about having a green thumb, but I will tell you this: the plants in my home grow like crazy. They really do. So I brought up my mother talking about having a green thumb because my mother often talked about her not having a green thumb. And rest her soul, I miss my beautiful angel, but I know she here in spirit because I'm getting ready to show you this plant that she had. This plant really was on its deathbed. Like for Mother's Day and just different, like Easter or different holidays, my children and I, what we do, we give people plants. So what most people know me as a plant giver. And I haven't, if I've never given you a plant, I'm sorry, your day is coming. And it may be sooner than later because I have a plant that's growing out of control. Okay, so this one is a red sister. It's a Thai plant, and oh my God, it's so pretty, so pretty. I absolutely love the red highlights. They're so bright and vibrant. The kids and I will purchase plants for the grandmothers on different holidays, and it's a spiritual connection. It's like an automatic prayer. This was my original plant, okay? Now, initially, my plant was thriving. There was another stem to it. I don't know what happened. Now, my mom's plant, she put it out on the balcony, when she was still living. She put it out on the balcony. She brought it back in. I mean, just different things. And then so after she passed, it was still at a house with my stepfather. And, of course, when we got to him, the plant just looked like it was just about dead. And so as I was getting some things, from his home, and I was looking at the plant, he thought I was on my way out to the trash with my mom's plant. And no, I didn't take it to the trash. No, we took this baby home. And like I said, the plant was looking real sick, okay? So again, okay, here's a leaf. Okay. I'm gonna take this leaf and put it in the plant hospital. I'll tell y'all about the plant hospital in a minute. I got a plant hospital. So anyway, this plant was, now remember I told you my plant had two or three stems growing up. My mother's, hers had two. Now all of a sudden, look at this. All these different stems are coming off. Her plant is, oh my God. He said he thought I was throwing the plant away, but this is my thing. If I'm looking at a plant and I see that it has even the slightest bit of green, if you look at the stem, like you can tell if the plant is like dead, you know, some things are just dead. But even, you know, don't let that fool you, because there are some plants like it can look dead, but it's not really dead. But anyway, I'm so proud of this plant. It's so funny because even once when my mom was still living, my kids, we went over there once, and I was telling my daughter, I'm like, we gotta go kidnap the plant. We was getting ready to kidnap the plant, and we want to take it home and nurse it back to health. And my mom like, no, I got it. I'll take care of it. And you know, she was trying. You know, she did it. Yes, and you want like a stem or something? Listen, I got you. I can't give away none of the Red Sisters. Sorry, that's like very sentimental. You know, it's for me and my mom. Now this has been repotted little by little. This is really starting to come back to life. I wish I would have taken pictures of it. This fell off because one of them walked past, did something, it broke off. So in the plant hospital, I'll tell you guys about that in a minute. All right. So that plant that I just showed, again, I don't know the name. It seems like it's in a peace lily family because it looks like the peace lily, except it has like white veins. Yep. And it also has the little flower buds. So it has flower buds. And they're sticky. The flower buds are sticky. So if anyone is watching and you know what the name of the plant is, I researched. I looked on Google yesterday. Real quick. The Plant Hospital. Okay. Again, I have to put all these disclaimers. I have to make sure I say this because, you know, when you have people that are professionals, they're professionals, you know, so you got professional plant people, because I know it's somebody that's going to be super cringing about how I'm explaining stuff. I mean, people get really upset when they are professional. But I will say this as a point of motivation. If you are a professional at something that you do, you're professional, don't criticize, baby. Help people out. Just help me out. I can admit when I'm wrong. So all it is, my plant hospital is a jar of water that I fill a little bit more than halfway. I cut the stems of the fallen leaf, and I'm hoping that, you know, for the most part, hopefully they'll survive. This is the leaf of my peace lily that people had, you know, sent to my mom's funeral. But anyway, I have a lot of peace lilies around here, but one of like the biggest one is thriving, you know. The leaves around the edges of some of the bigger ones look like they're dead. I cut the part off that looked like it's dead, and I just cut it very close to the live part because I don't think I'm supposed to cut the leaf on the live part because I don't want those to start looking dead. So we'll see. My son was listening to me earlier today, and he's like, "Mom, are you down there talking to the plants?" Yes. So I was talking to the plants because I know that my plants was depressed last night. They were thirsty. So I put some water in it. I kind of position, if you're not going to replant the plant at that time, you can kind of move the leaves around a little bit. You can kind of position it a little bit better. You can dig something in the dirt and kind of move the body of the leaves over. Right now, we are in COVID-19. We are still at a stay home order. And I think our order will be lifted on May 28th. However, let me just be real with you. May 28th, me and my children will be kind of taking our time and we'll be chilling, you know, other than getting out and going for a walk and maybe ride the bike. Take my daughter out to drive. She loves it. I am not going to move too fast. We will continue practicing social distancing and following the guidelines in our area. Please use this time to work on you and family and let your interests drive your hustle. We are in this together. Share your progress. If this information was helpful to you, please let me know in the comments below. Until then, be safe, everyone. Be safe.